A lot of these metal sculptures all around the town. This is one of the more famous ones. We just drove down a rocky one-way road to this spot that has a stream. The end of the road right here. Taking off the sway bar disconnects. You see where I was rubbing? I don't think I've ever seen a place that's had so many ocotillos in one small area. They're all over the place, all these ocotillos. So we got off the road we was on where we camped overnight, and now we're exploring a different area. So this is where we're at now. Driving down an interesting canyon right now. It's a huge wall to the right. So what's the name of this canyon?
I don't know. We're going to Sandstone Canyon, but I'm not sure what the name of this canyon.
Okay. A lot of people out here today. We're driving through Sandstone Canyon right now. Thanks.
Oh, more cars?
Yeah.
Very cool canyon, huh?
It is very cool, and it smells like diesel. We're going to take a little hike to the wind caves and see what they look like. So these are the wind caves in Anza Borrego. Look at the old rocks embedded in the sandstone from probably millions of years ago. They're just right there, granite in the sandstone. It's almost got steps down into it. Kind of the overview shot. This is the wash that we just spent the last 24 hours in.
Somebody's coming down right now.
And we camped a few miles down the wash. Tons of people were out there overnight. We're now hiking through a place called the Slot. It gets pretty narrow right here.
Can't believe there's toilet paper along here.
Oh, I believe anything.
No way. It's got a mountain.
So this is what the Slot Canyon looks like from the top. There's a parking area at the top and one at the bottom. We parked at the one at the bottom and climbed to the top. This is the calcite mines area. So this crack in the ground right here was dug by miners looking for minerals. It's not a natural thing. You can see on the sides where they were using tools to dig that out. Another miner's trench.
What if I did all by hand?
Walking into another one of these things burrowed in by the miners. This is one of those miners' pits facing south. We thought about hiking to that hill right over there. From where we were, it looked pretty easy, but now that we're getting closer, we see that there's a chasm right there we have to cross. So it's a big no. Pretty far down. Way out there, an antenna. I guess the Salton Sea is way out this direction somewhere.
If we get up on top of that one, we might be able to see it.
Here's another slot. Oh wow.
Yeah, that one goes deep.
Amazing. So in the distance it's really hard to see, but that's the Salton Sea out there to the east, probably 30 miles. We just climbed up to the top of this hill for the vantage point. That's where we are, parked way down there. That's where we were hiking a minute ago. There in the middle of the picture. Here come the Jeeps. Kind of look like teardrops on the ground. That big rock in the middle of the picture is called Locomotive Rock. This place was mined during World War II for calcite, which was used to make gun sites, bomb sites. They mined it for a few years until a synthetic substitute was invented late in the war. We can see that that is the Salton Sea there, and those are actually lights on the other side. Decided to have a look at the Salton Sea. We're on the western shore facing east. It is so hazy outside. There's a boat just sitting in the street. We're taking a side road out of Mecca, close to Mecca, California. I think that's I-10 in the distance. We just ran into this little cave area. Just exploring. We're driving through Joshua Tree National Park right now. We're hoping to find a camping spot on this dirt road just outside the park. Because there's no camping here, they're all full. Just exploring a side canyon off Beto Canyon Road in Joshua Tree National Park. Wasn't as interesting as we thought it'd be, but it was a good break. We're making our way to Anza Borrego, but we're making a stop at Glamis, which is a large sand dune area in Southern California. Goes on for miles.